Welcome to Roaring News, a Tiger Television production, celebrating our homeschool community one story at a time. Reporting from our news desk here in beautiful Yardley, Pennsylvania, let us enlighten your minds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning. Today is Friday, February 28th, and it is a day 2.
The sky is partly sunny and is expected to have a high of 42 degrees.
What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
It's lunchtime.
Hey, what's for lunch?
Today's lunch is a BBQ rib sandwich.
And the alternate is cheese pizza or pepperoni pizza.
We'd like to wish a very happy birthday to
Happy birthday or happy birthday to all of you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear everyone. Happy birthday to you.
Band is meeting today in the gym, and orchestra will be meeting on Monday. Please make sure that you have your instruments and music at school.
Attention 4th and 5th grade. There will be a reading Olympics meeting on Tuesday at 1 o'clock in the library. 4th graders should bring their lunches.
The joke of the day is, what's a frog's favorite year?
I don't know.
A leap year. Oh, and now for a final special message celebrating Black History Month.
When we celebrate Black History Month, we want to share just a few of the many people who made great contributions to America. Enjoy hearing about them and learn about more at the 5th grade Blacks Museum.
Jackie Robinson was the first Black American to play professionally in the Major League of Baseball. As a Brooklyn Dodger, he was Rookie of the Year, leader of stolen bases for 3 years in a row. As was the National League batting champion in 1949, he went on to be a vice president for a restaurant chain.
Mary McLeod Bethune. Mary Bethune founded a college with less than $2. She helped the United Nations when it was forming, and she was an advisor for former presidents Herbert Hoover and Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Washington Carver was stolen as a youngster and forced into slavery. He became a science teacher and eventually the director of agricultural research, developing more than 300 products from a peanut and more than 100 from a sweet potato.
Charles Drew was a surgeon and medical professor. He worked with blood plasma when he was new and helped with the first American Red Cross blood bank.
Daniel Williams performed the second recorded successful heart operation. He was a college professor of medicine and founded Providence Hospital in Chicago, where he started a nursing school for newborns.
Paul Dunbar was first noticed for a poem he wrote when he was only 7 years old. By age 16, his poems were beginning published in newspapers and then in books. He earned a job at the College Library in Washington.
William Edward Burghardt Du Bois. William E.B. Du Bois was a college professor when he founded the Crisis magazine, which is about the beginning of the NAACP. He educated people around the world and wrote books about slavery and
Following are our Pop Point winners for this week. In kindergarten is Angela Morgan from Miss Rossi for being respectful and safe. In first grade is Luke from Miss Canamore for being responsible and following directions. For second grade is Morgan Knight from Miss Hayes for being respectful. In third grade is Jaden Ortiz from Mr. Bloom for being responsible. In fourth grade is Miss Schiller's class from Mrs. Kimmock for showing all the Raj traits and being super focused in music. And in fifth grade is Brooke Beach from Mrs. Mers and Mrs. Marco for being an achiever.
But wait, there's more. Last week, instead of naming 2 new winners in 4th and 5th grade, we renamed previous winners. We'd like to send a shout out to Lila Curtis, who was very understanding about the mistake, and we'd like to recognize the actual winners. Congratulations to last week's intended winners. In 4th grade, Thomas Rude from Mrs. Lucci May's room for being supporting others, giving extra effort, and bringing in extra coats left on the playground after recess. And in 5th grade, Cal Baker from Mrs. Kimmock for being responsible and open-hearted when he asked to stay after course to help the chairs away.
Congratulations to these winners. Please report to the office for your prize if you heard your name. Except for Miss Schiller's class, whose prize will be brought to their room. Here is one more special message regarding a special Edgewood event happening this weekend.
We are proud to announce that this year 2 teams will be representing Edgewood School at the 2020 Odyssey of the Mind competition. Please join me in wishing both the Thorny Strawberry and her Mini Mutated Cupcakes team and the Cheesy Unicorn Nutella Tubbies the best of luck as they work through creative problem-solving synopses via theatrical performances at Penridge High School on Saturday, February 29th.
And now for our words of wisdom.
Oi, what's up, peeps? My name is Wizard of Wisdom, and I'm no good at this new rapping thing. Can you rap?
No, I'm not gonna try.
No.
It's about like 600 people watching. I'm not gonna try.
600 people?
Yeah.
In that case, hello! Okay, how many of you have heard the word virtue? Virtue means goodness. There have been many heroes in the world who have shown us that virtue looks like. Heroes like Mother Teresa, who took care of so many sick and hungry people. And there are characters with virtue in her stories, like Bella in Beauty and the Beast. She was good and brave enough to risk her life to save her father. There's an old American proverb that says, without virtue, happiness cannot be. In other words, we cannot really be happy unless we try to be good. So how do we learn to live good lives? One important way is to study the lives of heroes. If you want to be a person with virtue, ask your teachers or librarian to help you pick out a book that can help you learn about people with virtue. With something to think about, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. And one more thing. Gratitude. Gratitude. Yeah. Bye.
Gotta wait for him to. Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Roars Pledge. I am a responsible, open-hearted, achieving, respectful, and safe member of the Edgewood community. I will try my hardest. I will never give up. My heart believes it, and my actions shall show it.
Enjoy today and have a great leap year weekend. Why not use the extra 24 hours there to the fullest? Do something kind and make a difference in someone's day. Stay classy, Edgewood.
That is all the buzz from our school news desk on this day. We hope you are feeling informed. In our tradition of words of wisdom, make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.